Hi guys, it's Denona here from Slap. Today I'm going to be doing a video on Will I Buy It, just reviewing some of the new launches that are coming out. It is March, it is spring 2022, and quite a lot of things are launching or saying they're going to be launching soon, so I felt like I was seeing a lot, so I thought I would just do a video on it and let you know if I will be buying it, what your thoughts are, trying to figure out what you guys want to see as well. So I'm just going to get into it. I've got a shirt on today, feeling very sophisticated. I'm going to be using three accounts on Instagram: Trend Mood, Chic Profile and Hotfire Makeup. Three of the accounts I use most to find out about new launches, so do follow those accounts if you are looking for some info. If you haven't subscribed already, guys, please subscribe. We'd love to have you in the Slap family. And without further ado, guys, here is the video. So first up is something I saw very recently. It is the Westman Atelier Brow Defining Pencil, the Bon Brow Defining Pencil by Westman Atelier, and it comes in 4 shades. They are Slate for black, brown and black hair, Charcoal Black, Bark for dark brown hair, Woodsy Brown, Clay for medium blonde and brown hair, Taupey Blonde, and Stone for blonde hair, Cool Blonde. So I don't even know which one I would go for that. I think I would probably go for Bark, which is the brown one. It looks nice, but there are so many brow products around that I'm just not sure if that's the one I want to go for. I do want to try more from them. They recently released a creamy contour stick that I really like the look of, and I will probably get that at some point. And maybe this. I do still need to try the blusher, which you guys said is really good, so maybe I will do like a full face of Westman Atelier at some point. But this does look nice. I like the packaging of it. I like the black and the gold. I like the fact that the little brush comes out, which is quite nice. It looks like it's a brow gel and a brow definer, so you get the fill and you get the brow gel. You don't get anything to brush them through, but I think it's quite a good idea to have the gel and the brow pencil as an all-in-one, as opposed to a spoolie and a brow pencil. So I do quite like the idea of it. I think the packaging looks really gorgeous. I just don't know if it's something I'll pick up. Let me know if you want me to do a review of it. So next up, this is a very exciting thing. This is the most exciting thing, I think. This is the Pat McGrath x Bridgerton round 2. She launched with like a full-on second collection, which looked even better than the initial collection. This one is all pink packaging, whereas the other one, the round 1, part 1, was all blue packaging. And this one's coming out a lot closer to the actual launch of the new Bridgerton season 2, so I'm excited about it. She came out with an eyeshadow palette, a 6-pan eyeshadow palette, exactly the same size and style as the original one in the blue, which I don't think I'm going to get that because there are a few crossover shades, and I like that blue one, but I never really use it. I feel like I should probably try and use that one before I start buying extra ones. That just seems a bit OTT. The thing I'm most excited about was the blusher. It's got 3 blush shades and 1 highlight shades, and it looks absolutely stunning. I love the look of it. I love the look of the colours of the blushes as well. They look really flattering, and much more flattering, I think, for richer skin tones than the initial one did. The initial one was fine. I think this one's going to be even better. It just looks a bit richer, and the highlight also looks a bit more gold. Gold champagne as opposed to just champagne, like icy champagne. This looks really cute. It's in like a little round box compact, which is kind of random, but I kind of love it. She also is releasing 2 body highlighters that come in a very traditional like body puff package, which I think is so Bridgerton, so Regency era, and really, really clever, and I'm definitely going to be picking one of those up. There's a gold and a pink. I probably will get the gold just because it seems like it'll be a bit more flattering on my skin tone, and in the summer, when the sun's out, gold is just a vibe. Slightly concerned it's going to be super messy, but I think it will be really fun to actually apply. I'm also going to be getting potentially one of the lipsticks as well, just because they do look quite nice. They're all kind of mauvey shades, and I do love a mauvey shade, and I haven't had a Pat McGrath lipstick for a long time, especially one that's not a red, because apparently I just seem to buy red lipsticks from Pat McGrath and not wear them. So I'm excited about this. She also did release a coal black pencil, which is what she used backstage on Julia Fox at the Schiaparelli show with Kanye West at the couture shows, and Julia Fox had that huge fox eye that was absolutely huge. So that is the coal pencil that Pat McGrath used. If it was brown, I would definitely get it, just because I tend to use brown pencils, especially coming into summer. It is quite cool that she's brought that out, and I just quite like the whole, that was just such a moment. So next up is the Rem Beauty from Ariana Grande. She launched this, well, she launched news of this with a really cool eye look. It was like a turquoise big wing, and it did look really, really nice. I don't really feel like a need to buy Rem Beauty. It does look like it will be fun and cute, but I just don't feel like it's going to have longevity. I don't really know it's giving me the quality and the luxeness I'm looking for, but I do think the packaging looks fun and spacey. I love the look that she created. They're not saying what else is launching yet. So far it's just the eyeshadows. It looks cute. I just don't think it is something I would be, well, it's definitely something I won't be buying. So next up is the Makeup by Mario lip pencils, the Ultra Suede Sculpting Lip Pencil. It's $22. It says it is a precision dual-ended lip liner that defines, sculpts, and limitlessly shapes the lips to create the illusion of a fuller pout. It comes in 7 shades. I probably would get the dark chocolate shade from this. It does look good. I'm sure his lip pencil is going to be fab. I don't know if I'm just going to go out of my way to buy it right now, but I do think it will be a really nice lip pencil, and I feel like he is very good at like sculpting, so I think it would be a good one to try. Next up is the Benefit They're Real liquid liner. This is kind of random. I don't know if anyone's really buying Benefit anymore. I definitely do still love Benefit for their eyebrows and for their Precisely My Brow product. My favorite product for brows. I don't know why I bought the Gucci one again. I just got caught up in Gucci. The only thing about this that put me off it straight away was that the pictures of the liner being used didn't look that good. So it didn't make it look good. It looked really like patchy and uneven, and so it just totally put me off. I don't know what you guys think, but I don't think I'll be buying this. Next up is the Dior Refillable Lipstick. Now they're really, really pushing this quite a lot in the UK. I'm not really that keen on it. It is a very glossy looking lipstick. A lot of reds, 8 reds, and then a nice looking nude 718 looks really good. If I was to get anything, I'd probably get 718, but I don't really feel the need to get any of this. I think the good thing about it is it is in a refillable lip case, which is sustainable and nice, and it does look like a really cute lip case. I'm just not really drawn into this one. I don't really like the idea of a glossy lipstick. I've got enough like lip gloss, lip balm hybrids that I don't feel the need to buy this. Next up is also from Makeup by Mario. I'm kind of tempted by this one, and if I do get it, I might get it with the lip liner as well. This is the Ultra Suede Cozy Lip Cream from Makeup by Mario. It is $24 US, and it comes in 12 shades that range from a light beige nude to a deep plum brown with some mauves and browns and pinks in the middle. It does look really nice. It kind of reminds me of that Ultra Care liquid lipstick from Dior, which I absolutely love, and I have in the shade, I think 736. This does look really nice, and I probably will get it at some point, but just probably not in any hurry. Next up is the Rev de Camellia Illuminating Powder in Beige Rose from Chanel. I do like the look of the imprinting, the camellia flower on it, but I just feel like this colour is not going to be really the shade for me. The fact that it's called Beige Rose just makes me think it's going to be a little bit light for me. Probably not the one for me. It does look pretty. It would have been great if they brought this out in 2 shades, one slightly fairer and one slightly richer, but they didn't, so I probably will skip that one as well. Next up is Huda Beauty's, what is this called? Cheeky Tint. Sounds very close to Cheeky Pop from Victoria Beckham. I'm sure Victoria Beckham realizes that as well. It does look really cute. Cheeky Tint Blush Stick, a buildable and moisturizing cheek cream stick that instantly melts into skin, kissing your complexion with a dewy hint of tint. And it comes in some really nice shades: peach, pink, coral, red, berry. And I have to say, they do look very juicy. They do look like they'll be really, really nice on the skin. I don't really have any desperate need to get these, but they do look nice, and if I did buy more Huda Beauty stuff, then I might consider that, but I don't really buy much from Huda Beauty, so don't really feel the need to buy this, but it does look cute, although not wholly original. So next up is the Givenchy lip gloss, and having tried the Prisme Libre powder, which I did really like, not the most robust powder, but still very nice and pretty, and although it does hard pan very quickly, just to note, because I did try that recently from Givenchy and I did enjoy it, I'm thinking more about Givenchy stuff. I saw this. It is a marble liquid balm with skincare ingredients. It comes in 6 shades and they do look really nice. It does look a bit gimmicky, the fact that it has a swirl in it, but that's kind of the reason I want to try it. I like the look of these a lot. They look really, really nice. When they are swatched, they just look like a normal lip gloss or liquid balm. With a slightly cloudiness to them, but they do look really pretty. I'm tempted by 210, and yeah, that's pretty much it. 210. So let me know if you want to see a video on that. 210 does look really nice. I'll probably have to pick up 2, won't I? It does look nice. I think it just looks kind of different. It's a gimmick, but it kind of works. So that's from Givenchy. That is going to be no price as yet, but that's from Givenchy, coming soon. Next up is the Clé de Peau Radiant Cream Foundation, SPF 25. It says it is a skincare based cream foundation with moisturizing medium to full coverage that visibly perfects skin with a natural, dewy, lustrous finish. All day wear that resists creasing and caking for 24 hours. Why do people say this? 24 shades, $130 US. I think the foundation does look nice, but it's just like, for $130, there are so many other brands bringing out foundations this year. We've got Charlotte Tilbury, we've got Dior, we've got Chanel, Denona Marix, we've got Nars, we've got Suku, we've got so many more that I just haven't even mentioned yet or tried yet. So it just feels a bit crazy to spend $130 on a foundation when there are so many others in the market, and also so many others released last year like the Lisa Eldridge, and so many others released like Tom Ford, Pat McGrath. It's just like, I don't know. So that's the price. Seems a bit steep, but I'm really happy that Clé de Peau are being more inclusive with their shades and having better shade ranges. 25 shades, 24 shades leads me to believe that it will be more inclusive. I don't know how many of those 24 shades are actually going to be for a richer skin tone, whether it's going to be like my skin tone and one rich one just for like good measure, or whether it's actually going to be a nice balanced skin shade range. Who knows? I'm likely to think the former, but we shall see. Maybe they will surprise me. But I don't think I'll be buying it for $130, but let me know if you guys do want a review, and I will definitely, potentially do that. Next up is Nars. Nars are releasing lots of different stuff. Also, it seems like Nars have released a light reflecting powder. I will see if I can find a photo of it. Let me know if you want a video of that, because I'm quite tempted by that. I keep seeing it in stores. I saw it in Selfridges. I saw it online somewhere else. And I'm like, ooh, if it's as good as the foundation, maybe I should try that. That looks really nice. So I also need a new powder because I had some of my Say one back and I'm waiting for it to get returned to me. So maybe that's something in the meantime you might want a video of. Let me know. So Nars have also released their summer 2022 collection. It is available at Ulta and Nars. So they've got a big eyeshadow palette. It looks cute. I don't know if I really need it, but it does look cute. They also have released a bronzer blusher duo, one deep, one medium and one fair, which is really, really good. So summer unrated blush bronzer duo, $45 US. They also released an orgasm lip mask. Next up is MAC, is their MAC Cherry Blossom Spring 2022 collection. I don't really feel the need to buy any of this stuff. It just doesn't really sing to me. It looks very intense and quite gaudy, and like nothing's really going to be that special, but it is a range of highlights, blushes, liners, lipsticks. I really liked the MACStack mascara. That was a really fun thing to try, and it's actually a really nice mascara. I'm reaching for it a lot, so I'm glad I got that from MAC. I feel like when they do collections like this is like a step back, whereas the MACStack was like a step forward. So I think they should stick with the MACStack range, trying to bring out new things that they haven't done before, instead of just bringing out these like blossom collections every couple of months, because they don't really register anymore. Next up is Yummy Skin from Denona Marix. I did a poll and you guys said resoundingly that you wanted to see this. It comes with a highlight and a foundation. The highlight or the glow serum is $34 US. Can be used as a highlighter or primer. It comes in 2 shades, Main Squeeze, which is champagne, and Juice Boost, which is bronze. Also, she released a Yummy Skin Serum Foundation, buildable medium coverage, 26 shades with 4 different undertones, pink, gold, neutral, and warm, hyaluronic acid and squalene, and refillable packaging, which I did not know. It is available now at Sephora and at DenonaMarix.com, but it's still not available in the UK. As soon as it's released, I will do a review. Hopefully it launches in the UK soon and I can review it for you guys. Next up is from Byredo. So they recently released a mascara, which looks really cool. I'm not that, like, I love Byredo, but I love their lipsticks, and that's pretty much it for me. But the eyeshadow palette, I did like their big colourful eyeshadow palette last year, and this one does look really nice. Just because I haven't really used the other one, and I've got so many eyeshadow palettes that I'm not using, I feel like this is just going to be for review purposes only. It does look cool, the colours look cool, but I think it's a skip for me. Like Byredo's formulations aren't that incredible that I feel like I have to get it, whereas I would rather save my money and get the Pat McGrath blusher palette and body glow. But this does look cool. I think I like the rose on the front. It's quite cool, quite different. They have just changed creative direction, so I think it's Lucia from Chanel is going to be the new creative director, and Ismail French is stepping down. Like, by really needs to be a bit more subtle and pared back and minimal, like the fragrances, and I don't feel like the makeup and the fragrances really match up yet. So I think that's probably, hopefully, the direction they're going to go in. Something a bit more minimal, a bit more chic, a bit more understated. So I'm looking forward to seeing what they do. I do like this palette. I swatched it in store. You can see the swatches in my last week vlog, which I think was vlog 38. So you'll be able to see it in vlog 38, but it does look really nice. But I just don't think it's varied enough for me to want to buy it. Next up is the Dior. Dior have released their summer 2022 collection. It does all look really pretty, but none of it looks very different to stuff that they release every like summer or spring. So I'm not that tempted to buy it. The highlighter does look quite nice, the gold one. And the liquid lipsticks do look quite tempting as well. The eyeshadows I'll probably skip. The cushion foundation I couldn't buy because they don't release it in my shade. The lipsticks, I feel like I've got some really nice ones from them already with the Dior new look. So I don't feel the need to get this, but let me know if there's anything from here that you like the look of. Next up is the Hindash. I really like the palette. It is different. Like, some of you guys weren't really feeling the lightness of it, and some of you guys really were. So I actually really like it. I reach for it all the time. I tend to incorporate it into all of my eye looks at the moment. I've got a bit of the purple and the coral in my eye look at the moment. Kind of mix it with some other things I have. I don't know why, I just keep reaching for it, and that is quite rare, especially with eyeshadow palettes and cheek palettes. I tend to try them and then put them in my shelf and forget about them. This one is one I keep reaching for, so that is something to note. Also, he did release the Boy Tears liquid product, which can be like a highlight or an eye product. I really like the look of this. It's very cool, which is something I wouldn't normally go for, but I do really like the look of it. I'm tempted by it. And he also released some lipsticks as well, which I also would be intrigued to try. Next up is the Plein Air Collection from Mercier. They released a completely translucent powder, a highlighter, and which might be the same highlighter that was already there, and then a tinted moisturizer. I think they call it a balm, a complexion balm. It is $77 US, 65 pounds, not cheap and not that appealing. Like I said, so many other complexion products that are not $77 or 65 pounds have released this year, so I'm not that desperate to try it. Let me know if you do want a review. Next up is the Makeup Forever foundation. This actually does look really pretty. I've never really tried anything from Makeup Forever. I've only ever tried one of their concealers, which was okay, but Makeup Forever are supposed to be very good with their foundation, so let me know if you do want a review. I feel like I've seen a lot of reviews out there, so I don't know if mine is needed, so let me know. Next up is Charlotte Tilbury's iconic Pillow Talk line extension. She's coming back with 4 new additions. It's top secret, but I think I already know that one is a highlighter because it's in the picture, one's a lipstick because it's in the picture, and somebody else has already released a picture of a eyeshadow quad. Maybe there'll be 2 eyeshadow quads if there are 4 things, but it does look cute. Let me know if you guys want a review. Obviously, we've had like an on and off love affair with Charlotte Tilbury, so let me know if you do want a review of this new Pillow Talk collection. Next up is the Natasha Denona Pastel Palette, available 15th of March, so it's available now. 15 shades, a variety of metallics, powder mattes, chromes, duochromes, and it does look cool. $65 US, not a bad price at all for a Natasha Denona palette. It looks cute, I just don't really feel like I'll ever wear it. I've also just got a lilac from the Hindash, and I've got a blue from the Gucci, so I feel like if I ever want to have a pastel moment, I do have options for those. Next up is something that's not that new. It is the Cozas Revealer Foundation. This is the follow-up to their very best-selling Revealer Concealer, which I still haven't tried and really want to try. Let me know if you want a review on that, because I'm very tempted to try that. This foundation is available in 36 shades, SPF 25. It's supposed to be skin improving. It's $42 US. It's got hyaluronic acid, niacinamide, peptides, squalane, vitamin B5, arnica, and caffeine, and it is supposed to hydrate, brighten, smooth, plump, and protect. From the pictures I've seen online, it does look a bit full coverage for me. It doesn't look as sheer and glowy and skin melty-inny as I would want it to. It looks a bit heavy, but let me know. I also don't love the packaging. It looks a bit too fun, like yellow. But let me know if you do want to see a video on that. Next up is the Christian Louboutin Cushion Foundation. This looks really, really, really nice, and I wish I could try it, but as all brands who bring out cushion foundations do, apart from Member Cosmetics, it's only available in 5 shades, and they are for the Asian market. I feel like this is a cop-out that brands say to not just bother creating more shades, because there's really no good reason why you couldn't create it in deeper skin tones. The packaging looks so cute. It looks really nice. Same with Dior. I just want them to start creating cushion foundations in a variety of skin tones, because Cosmetics have already proved it can be done. There's no real need for brands like Christian Louboutin and Dior not to create, and Gucci not to create cushion foundations for all skin tones. That is my next bugbear that I'm going to moan about until they change. So it looks great, but sadly I can't buy it. And more photos from the Charlotte Tilbury Pillow Talk launch. This is from Chic Profile. The eyeshadow palette looks really nice. It kind of looks like Desert Haze, but with some glitters. Probably going to be lovely, and probably something I would love if I got it. So let me know if you want to see any of those. It does look like it could be quite nice. Next up is the Dior Backstage Concealer, part of the Dior Summer 2022 launches, available on Asian counters on April 22nd. Still not available in the UK yet, but it has already launched in the US. It launched like 3-4 weeks ago in the US. I really, really, really want to try this. It does have a different brush as well. It doesn't have a spongy applicator. It has like a proper flat mini brush, which I think is quite clever. Also, people haven't done that for a long time. So I'm excited by this. When it launches, I think I will do a review. Let me know if you want to see one. Next up and lastly is the Laura Mercier. This is very new. The Laura Mercier Tinted Moisturizer Blush, which brings the same skincare meets makeup magic as their tinted moisturizer to a new effortless blush formula. 12-hour wear, raspberry seed to condition the skin. Available in 14 adjustable shades that give every skin tone a barely flush, just pinched glow. $28 US. It looks kind of cool. It's different from Laura Mercier. I like the idea of a tinted blush, something new. All of the strobes, all of the colors on these swatches of the packaging look really glowy and metallic and sheeny and nice. So let me know if you guys do want a video of that. It does look really good, and I am quite intrigued by that too. Also, LYS are also releasing some new cream blushes, which are going to be matte as opposed to like dewy satin. These shades look really good. I'm intrigued by 1, 2, 3, 4 and also maybe 6. Let me know if you do want a review of those. I haven't tried anything from LYS. I love the look of number 1 and number 2. Oh, so pretty, especially number 1. Oh my god. And number 2 and number 4. Anyway, that is pretty much it, guys. These are some new launches that are coming in March and April for spring and summer 2022. Let me know your thoughts in the comments down below, guys. Will you be buying anything? Will you be trying anything? What's caught your eye? What would you like a video of? Let me know. Anyway, guys, thank you so much for watching. I hope you like this video. If you haven't subscribed already, guys, please subscribe. We'd love to have you in the Slap family. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you on the next one.